Hello and welcome to another episode of We're Friends Podcast. I'm your host, Joker Muhahaha.
And I am your bro host, Isul.
Yeah! Standing ovation. You've been gone for 2 weeks. Fuck you guys. Oh. Well, we have been gone for 2 weeks, and there's a reason, because I have moved. I'm not even fully moved in yet, actually, to be honest. There's so many things for me to do. And at the same time, we're also trying to do a lot of new things with the podcast and the whole Let's Play thing that we've been trying to do forever.
True.
I mean, we have a lot
New
of stuff
venues opening. New venues opening there. We have these black market boxes on Call of Duty just draining all of our free time.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they have the sword and stuff now. They got a bunch of new weapons and stuff to make you want to get stuff. And all I've really gotten is just, like, visual stuff, which I love, but I haven't gotten any of the new weapons. And I've already spent, like...
Yeah, same.
I actually spent some real money. I spent, like, $35. And,
I've spent 40.
yeah. Just... It sucks because it's a big chance game. Like, I seen a guy that, like, bought a bunch of them, and he got, like, the second or third one, he got, like, 3 new weapons, like, right off the bat. Like, that was one of his drops.
Hey, guys.
3 new weapons.
People like that just literally make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, like, super lucky. And like we've said before, like, I have almost, like... every taunt for Ruin, and I have, like, a bunch of his, like, stuff. I have a
I don't play that character. You don't.
Yeah. I haven't actually played him at all. Like, not even once. But I'm gonna go through all the specialists and try to get, like, the hero, skin or whatever. I really want to get that.
The Bumblebee skin.
Yeah, kinda. It's gold. But, yeah. It reminds me of, like... RuneScape or something. When you got like that black armor with like the gold trim. I don't even know if you know about that game at all.
I knew about that game ages ago, but I don't remember that armor because I played it whenever it was still 2D.
2D?
Yeah.
Like side scroll?
No, like flat.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? Like your overview, looking down at your character, little tiny guy?
But it was flat.
I think we played the same game. It's like super different.
Yeah,
now.
but yeah, exactly. It's all 3D, and then they had an HD upgrade. RuneScape's been through a lot. It's been around for, God, ages. I wonder how old RuneScape actually is. Google that up.
Probably pretty damn old. I mean, I was really young whenever it came about, which it probably didn't even come about then. It was probably about longer than that. I just never went to it or heard about it. I remember people telling me about it, and at the time, I had World of Warcraft. So people were telling me about RuneScape, and I was like, why would I play that? I got World of Warcraft. And then when people showed it to me, I was just like, why would I play that? I got World of Warcraft. And I ended up playing it anyways because so many of my friends and stuff played it. Just because it was...
It was a thing long before World of Warcraft. Long before World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I figured that. But just so
it's
happened
like World of Warcraft granddaddy. This is like post-EverQuest.
I wonder if the same people run RuneScape. I mean, that thing's just...
It's probably changed hands.
Right? Like,
it's
I feel
the same
like
company. It's Jagex that owns it, if I'm not mistaken. But they've been around so long, so they can really be on... Whoever puts money in it now is just going to make money because the account amount is so cheap, and there's so many people who are willing to pay $1 or whatever it is now. They're going to be raking in cash. There's going to be a handful of them because it's such a simple game.
Yeah, they're probably just a little small company that just kind of, makes their ends meet. Does whatever, they get to...
Makes their mansions meet.
Their mansions meet? You think it's that ridiculous? I wish I could look it up. Do you ever want to look it up? I want to know now. Because that's actually really interesting, and I didn't even know it was that, big of a deal. I mean, because it's been a free game for so long.
But I have to imagine they make a lot of money off of it.
Gotta make something, right? I mean, didn't they, even when it was free, there was still, there was that, pro mode or whatever, because there's people that had, Dragon.
Yeah, they always had a VIP.
Yeah. Yeah, there was plenty of people who did that. And then there was what people call it, the wildy or whatever.
Yeah. The wildy.
Wildy.
The wilderness.
Everybody just called it the wildy or whatever. But that place, yeah. I never set foot. I just never wanted to because I already had chances of losing shit as it was. And every time I did, I was fuck this game. Yeah, because I had a time when I was trying to transfer items from one character to a new character. Because I didn't want to go through the bullshit again. It's person showed up and was reported, and then he came up and started taking my shit, and it's just what? It's really? Is that a bad thing? Whatever, it's just another character that I made. Fuck you guys. I'm the same person.
I just wanted a different name.
Right? I made a female character and shit. I was trying to make just a different character, because I always like to do that. Just have at least 2 characters. I've always done that in a game. It's usually a female character second because it's, it's different. I already made the dude the first time. That's always what I go for at first.
Unless we're playing MMO. You haven't made a male character in an MMO with me in ages.
I made a male Argonian.
Yeah, that we played one day. Don't give me that.
I wouldn't mind playing that still. I don't know when we stopped. We just kind of never got back into it because I guess just because there's so much you have to do.
It's an investment, and you're constantly wanting to play COD. Constantly wanting to play COD.
COD's so awesome.
It is.
And it sucks because they're totally cash grabbing us, and it's I don't want to bash them for it at the same time because I want them to do it, and I don't know why. It's give me more shit. Shut up and take my money. That.
Right.
It sucks.
DLC's right around the corner.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's gonna be awesome. The new zombie map looked like it was Nazi zombies. Or something to do with that. And then all of the freaking DLC multiplayer maps to me look awesome. And they have fucking Hijack back. And it's called Skyjack. And it's just awesome. I can't wait. It's gotta be, different. Because you're gonna be able to run around and shit. Nuketown, you can do that now. Which is Nuketown's totally bigger. They did make it a little bigger. But it's way more faster pace. And you have to be running walls and shit, so you kind of have to.
Yeah.
And nobody complaining. I wonder if there's
I can't wait to see what.
Bigger.
I wonder what kind of wall running aspects will be on Hijack.
Well, the bottom part looked like there was no, it was open to the outside, you would just fall. So the underground, you have to run on walls and shit, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, it sounds like some crazy ass wall running, shooting, and you're gonna be, a lot of people are gonna get fucked down there, that's for sure. If that's the case.
Yep. You know where I'm gonna be.
Right at the entrance.
You've seen my clips. Wall run master, bro. I get wall run kills all the time.
Dude, I do some crazy shit with wall running and going into windows and things like that. Perfect timing. I've done some crazy shit. On Redwood, you can do some really awesome stuff and run under the trees and come up and get people. Even though last match we played at freaking Redwood, I got stuck under the trees and I was just running around for a while. I was just I don't want to die, but I'm down here. I'm here. Oh, they're gone, We're gone already. Like, oh, okay. All right.
Next week on We're Friends Podcast. What? Bad joke? You didn't find that funny? Fine, I find myself funny. Take that.
I thought you were ending it. I was like, oh okay. I was like, all right. Well. I didn't even know. I wasn't looking at the podcast. Huh?
I said podcast.
Codcast. Oh, yeah, dude. Anything close to it, I just hear podcast anyways, because it's the first thing I think of. What are we doing? Podcast.
What are we doing? Podcast. We're doing the podcast right now. Yeah. No. That's a little too personal, sir.
I was trying to think of more things that went with it, but I can't go to think of anything past that. Spot.
So the Division, we're back to the Division again.
Yes.
2 weeks from the Division. Yeah. 2 weeks from the Division. So excited for that. How about that smash segue? Because I can just beast mode in like that. Yeah. The Division. We're not really playing the open beta because we played the closed beta. And, there's new stuff. We're just kind of like, nah. We'll just play the game.
Yeah, hurry up and give us the game already. I just want to unlock everything and play everything in it.
Yeah.
And I have such a great idea for a character build just from reading the stuff. Well, not even really, you can't really read most of it, just kind of looking at it. But, you know what it is. And you can kind of make an idea for what you're going to build. So, I can't wait.
Right.
I'm going to make sure my character's like, pretty much kind of like a tank that's just healing. That's what I'm going to be doing. That's going to be me. I'm going to be healing everybody and myself and putting down turrets and shit. That's going to be me.
All the turrets.
All of them. And it'd be great because then we'll be like playing with Karmic or something. He's going to be all healing. Probably.
Right.
And I'm going to be like,
well,
also heal and freaking put down turrets for support. Because I'm going to go for so much damage toward my support things. Because then I'll be able to heal better too. And yeah, hurry up, just come out with the Division. I'm tired of thinking about it. I want to play. I've been thinking about it forever now.
Right.
But what else was it? There was also Dying Light came out with the DLC. We haven't got a chance to even play that, though.
Yeah, because you're always talking about God. We have Need for Speed. And you're talking about God. We have Forza 6. And you're talking about God. We have so many games to play. We have GTA 5. But you're talking about God. As much as I love God, we have other stuff that we need to put our hands on.
Yeah.
But I mean, we're trying, we're getting through this stuff. I know, barely touched Fallout. But at least we get to see Timothy get vaporized. We found out what happened to little Timmy. Yeah. Finally, we know the truth.
It's the thing that sucks is just like my COD's not going to prestige itself as though I can't.
I know.
I actually want to match prestige in this one.
At least I know, and I can assure you of this, that any other whenever the other Call of Duties come out, the really, really bad ones, I'm not going to get them. I'll be playing Black Ops still.
Yeah, me too.
So we'll have that. So it's not like we're going to just lose the game, because discs are for junkies.
But I'm down. Shh.
Yeah.
I like that.
I gotta use Game for sale, man. I gotta get the new game to sell. I'll sell you my whole collection so I can get that one game.
Speaking of disc junkies, I did kill, what's his name? the new DJ, we'll just say that because I can't remember his name, Travis Lonely Miles, for 3 Dog. Because there's no 3 Dog. Fallout.
Awesome.
Yeah. If Kid replaces him. Because you can't kill a kid.
You don't think... You don't feel like the guy they gave was up for?
Well, I just wanted something different. I just wanted to hear how it was. Because to be honest, I was kind of mad that I gave him confidence, because I liked him before he had no confidence. And he like was just like, we might all die soon, yeah, here's a song. And, like, that's how he would always do it. Just like, no confidence at all, and it was hilarious. I missed it. So I killed him. It had to be done.
Well, maybe that's why you don't see them, because they can die. Because the guy I'm talking about, 3, the DJ for that, you can kill him.
Yeah, but he still talks. And I think that's why they did.
Even after you kill him.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means. It's a recording.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean he's talking from the grave. Okay, good. Well, you said he still talks.
Well,
People
that's
can't
what I
talk
got from
if
it.
they're dead.
That's what I got from it, but I don't think that they were going for that. But, I mean, because you could listen to the radio at the same time you were talking to them. So, it didn't really make much of a difference.
You were trying to say, you were really like, oh, it's this ghost talking to me on the radio station. Ooh.
3 Dog, oh.
Come on now. Be a little more swift than that. Well, just look at the time. I think that's another wonderful episode of We're Friends Podcast. I am your co-host, Izul. And be sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, send in your footage, comment, and check back next week for a wonderful episode of We're Friends.
Yay.